Hi, I'm your host from Chamber TV, and this is a weekly video cast that we're putting out for the community, and it's going to be about interesting people, interesting places, members of the West Nova Chamber of Commerce, and anything else we find interesting. And today, I'm here, and my name is Dan White, and you are?
I'm Debbie Haight. I'm with Digby Area Recreation.
Oh, wow. You live around here?
Yes, just outside of town on the ridge towards, yeah.
Right. And the ridge is the neck? Or what is the ridge?
No, the neck is the neck, but the ridge is up towards the fishing game and our Digby Outdoor Recreation Center that we take care of in the summer, where you can come and swim and paddle and enjoy the outdoors.
Right.
Yeah.
How long have you been there?
With Digby Recreation or
on the ridge?
Well, I moved to Nova Scotia 13 years ago, so I've been on the ridge for 13 years.
Right. And where'd you come from before Nova Scotia?
Calgary, Alberta.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I spent 8 years in Alberta as a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. But way, way north, 850 miles north of Calgary.
Okay.
So that's far north.
Very, very far north, yes.
Yeah. So you came to Nova Scotia, and what's the organization you're involved with? It says Digby Area Recreation.
Digby Area Recreation. So we're a recreation commission that serves the municipality district of Digby and the town of Digby. So all of the communities we serve are right from Weymouth to the islands to all over the town, and we try to bring recreational opportunities to the community for all ages. So we have programs for toddlers, for youth, for seniors, and all levels of ability or interest from.
So what sort of activities?
Well, you name it, we try to help. So, for example, we do after-school programming, so active living and kids in motion to keep kids active. Structured and unstructured play. So we do after-school programs during the year. We do summer day camps in the summer.
Cool.
We also have cardio fitness classes. We have chair yoga, indoor walking programs through the winter, so that allows individuals to go walking the hallways of the schools at Digby High and St. Mary's Bay Academy. So just an opportunity to keep walking in the winter where it's lit, not icy, warm. Just encourage you to keep going. We do open gym programs at the islands, St. Mary's Bay and Digby Regional High School. So that's open to the whole community, not just those that attend the schools, but a chance to come in and play. We offer pickleball. I'm drawing a blank at the moment, but there's lots. We try to do different trail challenges to get you outside to hike, so you can do a trail, take a photo, get a nice badge that says you've hiked that trail. Right. And we also do a free equipment loan program. So with sponsors of the community, we've been able to purchase a fleet of cross-country skis, poles, and boots. We've got snowshoes. We've got walking poles, ice grips, ice skates, and helmets, skating aids for those with mobility or balance issues. Or just learning how to skate. So that would be our winter fleet. And then in the summer, we have camping gear, including tents and coolers and dishes. We also have paddle boards, kayaks, partnership with SMBA. We have got a couple canoes.
SMBA, what is that?
St. Mary's Bay Academy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, those are, we try and get folks out and active and help provide the opportunities.
So how do you get the word out there so that people know who you are and what you do?
Opportunities like this, a lot of it's word of mouth as well. We're very present in the schools, so we send a lot of information home with the students. We also have an active Facebook and Instagram page, our website, and then we also have a cancellation update Digby Rec Text that's new last year. Right. So by signing up for Digby Rec Text, you can receive whatever updates you wish. So some get them all. Some just want ones that are related to the pool. Some that just are related to the rink. But it's just a blast letting you know registration's open or the school's closed today because of weather, so there's no programs. Yeah.
Yeah, Nova Scotia's cool that way. We have rain days off, we have snow days off,
and
24/7 in Nova Scotia is I work long hours Monday to Friday, then I take the weekend off, which I kind of like.
Right, and just the snow days are nice and the rain days are nice, but then it doesn't just cancel school, which kids are excited about, but all of the other programs associated with it. because we can't get into the school. So
Right. Yeah. So how does it work in terms of payment? Do you charge a certain amount of money for the different programs?
Different programs have different rates. Our goal and mandate is to keep things affordable.
Yeah.
So being a nonprofit, working for the community, we try to keep things as affordable as possible. So some programs are free, like our after-school programs. We receive a few grants through the community's Cultures, Tourism, and Heritage that help them be a free program once a week. Others are just very manageable. They're $5 or $10 a drop-in session, depending on the program and the facility it uses, or if we have to pay an instructor or staff to go with that. Swimming lessons and day camp, there's a week-long fee that you pay for those services. But we also maintain the active Digby Fund. So that's a fund that's held by Digby Recreation. It goes through our board, and it provides financial assistance to anyone that lives within the district of Digby to apply. And that would help with registration fees for recreational activities. So day camp or seniors gym pass or after school programs or hockey registration or basketball registration, volleyball. And unlike Jumpstart or Kids Sport, this one is for all ages. So we maintain that, and one of our sponsors for that is the Digby Area Health Services Charitable Foundation. So that's just an active fund that we try to keep things affordable.
Very cool. So what exactly do you do in the organization, your personal role?
I'm the active living coordinator, so I've been in that role just over a year now. And I'm part of a group of municipal active living coordinators throughout the province, with our whole goal is to provide programming and get those that are less active more active. So I apply for research grants, I organize programs, I recruit volunteers and staff, I reach out to the community to see what needs we have, what we're missing. I go to presentations like this. I work with the schools and their healthy promoting programs, and just a little bit of everything. Everything's different every day. So
keeps you really busy, I guess.
We're a very busy small office. There's 3 of us that work upstairs in the office, and then we have 3 that work downstairs that help maintain our facilities and that we run in the summer. So like the winter we run the arena, so any of the ice skating and ice rentals. We also run the pool in the summer. We also help take care of like the baseball field and soccer field and stuff like that in the summer.
A lot. Wow, that's a pretty impressive thing that you do. On a kind of semi-related topic, I know you do the trails.
I don't really maintain the trails. There is a trails committee through the municipality of Digby, a trails coordinator. The gentleman that was in charge of that, he's taken a new role with Parks Canada. So they do have someone new going into that role. We have the Trails Badge Challenge. So if you go out and walk the trail, we're encouraging you to go walk them, but we don't, Digby Recreation doesn't maintain them.
Right.
We just kind of advertise for them.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite trail?
I'd have to say, I'm torn between Acacia Valley. We like to do that one because it's easy. It's right in the woods. There's a river like a brook right beside it. My kids love it. They can run around. Van Tassel Lake Trails we really enjoy as well. We're going to be doing the Lily Lake Lollygag Trail Run on April the 20th. So that's just a really neat trail too. It's just great to be outdoors and see people using the trails. So every time I go on one, we find something that we like about it.
Sounds cool. So how do people get in touch with you?
They can go on our Facebook page, the Digby Area Recreation Commission. They can message us on our posts. They can private message us. They can call our office. We're usually there Monday to Friday from 8:30 till 4:30. We have email. We've got our website. They can just pop in and say, "Hey, how are you?" We do get a lot of pop-ins asking about our active Digby Fund or registration. Our next big thing will be summer day camp registration. So we're hiring right now, and then registration will be open soon.
That's cool. And what's the website address?
I'm not 100% sure, actually. It's just saved on my
But I'm sure if we just
Digby Recreation.ca or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, it wouldn't be a problem finding it.
No, absolutely not.
Well, this has been really informative, Debbie. I appreciate you coming and telling us about it. We'll get this up. And yeah, it's interesting to have this kind of information come out for the community, because I think that there is a real need to bring the information of all the different groups that are out there. And that's what we're hoping to do with the Chamber TV, is have people checking in with us to see, well, what is going on around here? And that idea that I had thought I was coming to Nova Scotia where there was nothing to do,
right?
It's good being wrong.
Well, and it's funny. I've worked in gift shops since I moved here, and I've only been with this role. And I've gotten asked by tourists, like, what do you do in Digby? What's there to do? And if you ask the wrong person, they say absolutely nothing. Yeah. It's awful. But if you ask the right person, there is really lots to do. And part of my job, too, is reaching out to the community and saying, what else do you want to see here? Like, sports and recreation, they go through phases and what's interesting to people and, what's really cool. So paddleboarding was really exciting. So we've gotten a fleet of paddleboards. So if you want to try it, we offer classes.
That's cool.
And then you can come out and try it without having to go and buy the expensive equipment, not having a way to transport it, and you're still able to use it. So we reach out and say, like, now there's a pickleball league. Now we have a drop-in basketball program.
Wow.
There might be a indoor soccer league. There might be we just want a group that wants to go walking every Wednesday morning. How can we get each other together?
So if a tourist came from another area and dropped into DARC, would you be able to tell them what things that was going on, what they could do?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
So it would be a good place for tourists to check in.
Yeah, and we've had groups too, because there's a lot of folks that just stay within the community during the summer months. So we've had some seasonal visitors. They've come in and borrowed pickleball nets for the summer, or they've come out to Digby Recreation. So it's just another thing for folks to do while they're visiting our community. We are anxiously waiting for the warm weather to start so that we can have the grand opening of the splash park.
Oh, wow.
So that was a community effort of a group of volunteers that fundraised. For 3 years, we were fortunate to get a grant from the province of Nova Scotia, and the park was established and put together and built. It's out there just waiting before the winter came. And so as soon as that...
So how will I know that event's planned and scheduled so I can go to that?
The grand opening we will have posted on our board right outside the rink with the date. We'll also have that on our Digby Recreation Facebook page, and we'll be making a community announcement for when the official opening is. So,
okay, that's good. We'll be sure to share it.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks so much for coming. It's been a pleasure getting to know you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome.